Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader.
Visitor Spawn, alternative media television. It is Wednesday, and as I'm driving into the studio this morning, these massive military-style helicopters are taking off in the air park near where I'm pulling into work. And pretty amazing. In fact, I was able to pull up my cell phone at the tail end while they were taking off, and it was a big enough event that people were parked with their cars in mid-traffic taking images of these massive military industrial complex helicopters. I'm going to have our video editor zoom in, taking off in the middle of Scottsdale like they're just minding their own business and World War III hasn't begun. Just a pleasant reminder that we aren't safe and that at any moment something big, something calamitous could absolutely happen. The end of the bell curve, statistical model where something major happens that nobody predicts. And it's amazing that people just don't think that these things are possible. Which brings me to today's video, the BREXIT, and why it will collapse the Eurozone regardless of what the vote is. You see, if the vote is remain, the Eurozone will have severe problems once a month, so they keep going to counseling. But
all right, so one thing I wanted to say. Well, hey guys, this is John Howell here. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I've just been watching some videos, and I respect a lot of people's opinion out there on the markets, and obviously trade the markets and viewing the markets, and obviously I believe in technical analysis. And if you're looking to learn how to read the market properly, and you're looking to have the ability to be able to read the charts, so you can actually see what's happening on the charts right now, then obviously click on that. There's a image or a link below that down the bottom here. You'll be able to see it says click here. Click that there and you'll be able to see a full-blown 12-hour course teaching you how to read the market and read the charts properly. Because anything fundamental, you'll be able to read on the charts as well too. So anyway, go see that course. But I wanted to show you some of this video here because this is actually quite cool. This is actually titled "Brexit to the Collapse Eurozone Warning." And this is actually from AMTV. Christopher Green. Now I've been watching him. I watch him all the time. Every now and then I'll be watching him as a video, and it's really interesting that that what he says, that there's obviously this big massive helicopters or whatever you're going to call them, and as he was actually saying, you could actually see him. If I go back to here, you'll be able to see basically
cashcutoff.com.
So these massive, basically helicopters here and stuff like that, and basically there's something going on. I hope one thing that I say time and time again, guys, is that if you think about and you look about around this economy and around what's actually happening right now, things are not what you think they are. Things are not what is really going on. And see, a lot of people out there are blind about what's really going on in the markets and what's really happening in the economy. And there are so many things out there that is going to take people surprise, like the Brexit just recently. Now, here's the interesting thing. Here's the interesting warning. And the one thing that I really respect about AMTV, so go check him out, AMTV and Brexit to collapse Eurozone. One thing I respect about him is that he actually got it right. And that's the reason why I'm bringing up this video, because he actually got it right. He actually said no matter what happens, things that this is going to collapse. And obviously he saw not only did obviously the euro collapse, not only did the actual British pound, the currency, that actually collapsed, but you could see everything went down apart from the US dollar and the silver and gold. That all went up. So everything went up. The US dollar went up, silver, gold went up. But a lot of major stock markets crash around the world, Australia, US, stuff like that. British pound, the currency went down as well too. Things collapsed into a massive turmoil. So overall, guys, this point of this video is to share with you this video, and you should go check it out on YouTube because it's a really good video that he shares with us here, and he really points out a lot of interesting things. But guys, really, you got to think about what's actually happening right now. A lot of things are happening right now, and they're happening for a reason. And if you read the charts properly, you'll be able to see what's happening on the charts, that something's not right. Now, we don't know what's going to come out in the markets, but I believe this Brexit that just recently happened is the start of a catalyst of things, a domino effect. See, what's been happening in the economy? The U.S. economy is just dog shit right now. It really, really is. If you look at all the indicators, I'm not going to go through it right now, but it really is just downright dog shit. And so many people are out of work. And a lot of things are not going well right now. If you look at people like Peter Schiff and all that sort of stuff, they're saying the same thing as well too. And things are not well. The massive debt. We all know about the debt. We all know what's going on. But the people that are watching this video, you've probably heard it before, and Peter Schiff and all that sort of stuff. That's not the point of this video. But the point of this video for you guys is to say, listen, I think we need to start looking at this economy a bit different, because a lot of people still think the stock market's just going to keep going higher. There's articles in the newspaper saying this pullback, don't be warned, or don't be fearful of this. You should be using this as a buying opportunity to buy back up, because we're just going to race back up again. And it's like these nutcases out there don't realize what's going to happen and what's happening in the markets right now and what's going on. I believe Brexit is just the start of something major happening for this next 6 months. And you've gotten sign after sign after sign after sign after sign that this is happening. And in fact, as I said before, if you can read the charts, those big weekly charts, the Dow Jones, the Russell, the S&P, the Nasdaq, all those big weekly charts, when you start to put them together, it spells that something is about to hit the market. Especially over the next 4 or 5 weeks, I believe we're going to see some bad things happen in the markets. And we're likely to see some big movement on the downside. I think July of this month, July this year, is going to be massive on the downside. So there's so many things happening out there, so many things going on. Guys, please protect yourself. If you are one of these naive people that think the market's just going to keep going up and a lot of people out there are wrong about this market going down, it's already happening. And a lot of people are going to get hurt. And, just please protect yourself, because I don't know where this is going to go. I've never felt so fearful in my life about the economy than I'm feeling right now, and especially for people that don't know what's going to happen. There's so much happening out there, and especially the middle class. The more that the US government prints money, the less that the dollar's worth, and and obviously the middle class is going down that way. There's the real unemployment is so high. There's so many bad things happening, and the best thing you can do, guys, is trade and get involved with the markets, but smartly. Do things smartly. Get yourself educated, and that's just what I say. The best education you can do is get yourself educated. There's so many fundamental things like AMTV and the BREXIT to collapse Eurozone warning. That's obviously there, and that's there, and you've got to understand that all the fundamentals are there. But it's important for you to get yourself educated so you know how to read these markets, so you can see what's actually happening, and potentially even capitalize on this biggest one of the biggest crashes we're gonna see ever. And I'm saying that I've been involved with this market for 12 years now, and I'm saying that because I'm studying what's actually happening. Not just here. And the reason why I'm saying this is the biggest stock market crash ever, because think about it. Just 2008 was only the American subprime housing market that took the whole economy down for a while. Now everything is in trouble. Australia, we've been cutting rates. America's in debt. China's bursting right now. The British pound just got hammered. Brexit's happening. Japan, I could go on. Right now, it's a global thing. Like, I think the Dutch bank is also going to go bankrupt soon. So guys, there are so many things out there that's happening right now. That's the reason why I say this is the biggest crash we're likely to see ever in our history. Probably in our livelihoods, only because if you look at it from a common sense point of view, if the U.S. housing market and the debt there was the thing that brought down the economy, what's going to happen next when the whole economy, the whole global market is in trouble? Not just the housing market, but the debt market and so on and so forth, right? The derivative market and so many things out there. Guys, we are getting ready for some volatile times, some big times, and so I want to say hold on to your horses, because I'm telling you, this second or the third and fourth quarter of 2016 is going to be a crazy ride. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.